I wanted to just take a moment and talk about the shrink film that I'm kind of playing with today. So this comes from Graphix, and if you are familiar with shrink film, you'll know that Graphix is really like one of the best brands. It shrinks up beautifully. It's very reliable. It's widely available. So they've just come out with new artist series. And what that means to you is that it's got printing on it. So it's like a coloring book. You color it and then cut it and then shrink it to be whatever it is you want it to be. And they sent me 4 different packs. One is so new, it didn't even come in the packaging. And this came from Julie Balzer, this set. And if you know her, you know the eyes. So I got 2 packages of eyes. It's on a white background. Then you've got the celestial motif, a galaxy motif, and then the flowers. I really like the flowers, and that may be what I'm playing with today. So that's Julie Balzer's. We also have Gina Lee Kim's with this kind of nice nautical theme with the jellyfish. I do love me some jellyfish. Just saying. And then we've got succulents, also from Gina Lee Kim. You can see the succulents, including some cute little terrariums to play with. Ooh, and I have to lie, those flowers I think came from Art by Marlene. So these are the Art by Marlene designs, and it's got some butterflies and some words, which is kind of fun, and some flowers. So, but I know that the eyes have it, came from Julie Balzer. So let's go ahead and see how this works on plastic. And notice how when you're working with shrink film, they make things bigger so that when you shrink it, it doesn't disappear into nothing. Like these are gonna be super teeny. I don't know why you'd make something this size, because it's gonna be infinitesimal when you actually shrink it. The other thing I think they have to pay attention to here, I'm not sure they did, is getting a whole image on a repeat. Because a lot of times, like if you have things like this and you want to shrink it down, you want to turn it into maybe a pair of earrings, or you want more than one. So yeah, I don't know about that. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Sharpie and kind of start coloring in this big flower. Like so. So I'm going to speed up a little bit, and as you can see, I'm coloring in with my Sharpie markers. I am going to kind of warn you ahead of time that when you shrink things down, it does get darker. So I have a tendency to lay on a lot of color, and really a lot less would be appropriate. So just kind of warning you against some of the mistakes that I make. Now, if you don't want to use a Sharpie marker, you can also use an alcohol-based marker, or you could use alcohol inks. All of those things will work on these non-porous surfaces such as shrink film. So it cuts out very easily with your standard scissors. It was not difficult to do. It has kind of one of those, like a thin brittle quality to it, so it cuts very easily. And then you're going to want to go ahead and heat it down with your heat gun. Now, I'm doing this in real time because I wanted you to see exactly how it curls and it shrinks up, and it does indeed curl. Be aware. You can also put this in your toaster oven and warm it up that way. I like the handheld heat tool. For me, it just gives me more control. It also enables me to flip it over if I want to, and if it does get curly, which it may, you can always use an acrylic block, a wooden block, the flat edge of a cup, whatever you want to do. But after you get it kind of as shrunk as you can see it's going to get, go ahead and just kind of smash it and it will make it flat and perfect. And as you can see, this is already cool enough for me to hold. So I'm going to do another example so that you can see. Now in this example, I was coloring this adorable jellyfish, and I'm going to warn you, I did get awfully heavy-handed with the coloring, and I did not like the way it turned out, which is kind of a bummer. I thought maybe if I put some Nouveaus on top, I would like it more. But this is just a cautionary tale. I got carried away blending my colors, and it turned out just way too dark. In this still, you can see I did add some of those Nouveau glitter drops on top, which I really liked. And this photo is a really bad picture, but you can see I added some glitter and I like those components. Now for this portion, I decided to create a pendant and earring set and kind of show you how you can make something out of these big sheets. I love these big eyes that Julie designed, and I really wanted to show it off. So I started off by creating very large rectangles because of course this shrinks down to less than, well, about 20% of its original size. So if you want it to be like jewelry size and you want it to be kind of bold, you have to go really, really bold in your dimensions. So I'm just showing you how you can absolutely use a hole punch, and I used a 1/8 of an inch hole punch to go ahead and pre-punch all of my pieces because of course by the time you shrink it, it's too thick to punch successfully. So make sure you punch it ahead of time. And now I'm actually using the Tim Holtz Adirondack inks to create kind of a background texture. And I kind of like the idea of just creating this wash around the eyes, but letting the eyes kind of stand out a little bit. This one got a little wonky. Also be aware that if you're doing big, big pieces, they may curve a little bit, but a little bit of smushing, and I felt like it was actually very usable still. So after I got done shrinking them down, I used a little bit of Sharpie marker for the eyes and to provide accents. I did some Nouveau glaze on top just to give it a little bit of dimension, and some Krylon for the edges. I just think it's kind of nice if you're doing something like this that you're actually going to wear. Go ahead and line those edges as well. And then to finish off, I just added some jump rings and some tassels to really play up the whimsy of the piece. So here they are, my finished earrings, kind of big, kind of bold, kind of silly. I kind of like them. I hope you got something out of this review and demo of the Graphix Art Shrink Film Plastic Professional Series. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, have a crafty day.